Well, guys, I guess they updated Satisfactory, and we got a nice new gameplay right here. We got some cities. We got some nice. Yeah, I could definitely go through creative mod, but I would start with creative mod. I would go here to creative mod. Yeah, have access to settings once activated. So yeah, I'm gonna put. Yeah, not this. I'll put flight mode, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna enable this. I'm gonna enable God mode. There we go. Maybe it will just be good for, no unlock cost. Yeah. Yeah, maybe just this, no unlock cost, and of course power will be required, but I'm gonna stick to no build cost. I think this is not that important, so we'll just have this, right? Creative mod enabled. You can skip the intro, of course. You have the rocky deserts, you have the northern forest, and you got the plains, and you got this. I don't know how you actually get to build a city like that. It's still game modes. Yeah, I'm gonna go here to game modes. Space elevator, cost multiplier, world seed, show seed. You can put the world seed here. Yeah, resource node, purity, power consumption multiplier, recipe parts multiplier. I think you can construct this kind of city. Yeah, and you can skip the intro, by the way. And I'm gonna session name. Yeah, I'm gonna name this test creative, just to test the potential of the game in the current stage of development that it reached. So I'm just gonna skip this. Yeah. Session joinability, I think, is not gonna be very important. So I'm just gonna confirm this. And probably I'll be able to build some city right here in my creative session and make something really big here. So just to see where I'm going right now, it's gonna be it's gonna be very less resourceful at the beginning, but you're gonna have different types of creatures around the map. So I will just run here, maybe just pick up leaves, you could pick up leaves and stuff, and just have the basics. Yeah, and I was really wondering if there are any caves in this game or any underground. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick all the leaves from here anyway. Where I usually start, because it's really important, Now you have to check on the map, not maybe just opening the map like that, or just going to creative mod. There we go. Progression creatures, yeah, I think I have also progression in creative mod, which is really cool. I'm gonna pick up some wood, yeah. I'm just gonna find myself a resource node or a forageable node. There has to be something like around here somewhere, but I'll have to search for it a lot because these forests are amazing here. And this game is made by the same developers as the ones from Just Die Already, and also yeah, I think you have caves here. Yep. And these fellows will attack you if they see you. So yeah, big power slug. There we go. Yeah, I think we need to defeat this. I think we need to defeat these people right here. Yeah, these creatures around here. I don't know. They're just gonna start bumping into me. But I would try to find a way so I can actually fly here and just find my right place on this planet. So here we have a nice node where we can possibly start building stuff. Yeah, this is how the nodes look like, basically. You can place here. Yeah, but there are lots of ramming creatures around here. I don't know. if it's gonna be a good place to build stuff here, but it's definitely a nice location, so I'll just go for this instead. But I'll have to deal with this motherfucker right here. Let's see what we can do. Anyway, right mouse button, yeah, build menu, biomass burner. Let's try to put this somewhere around here. What's this anyway? Had to start mining sulfur. Yeah, there we go. Start mining sulfur.
Unknown chemical element collected.
Yeah.
This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate fixit helmets are of such high quality. Store this potential resource for later use.
Yeah, so basically we have a sulfur. There we go. This seems like a nice cave entrance. Doesn't seem like a cave anyway. It was more like a cave entrance, but it's not actually a cave. So let's find a place where we can possibly start building and crafting stuff, where I can get my power nodes on and my biomass collectors and everything, just set them the right way. So let's go on the top of these buildings, and there's also a nice red or just pink bamboo forest around here somewhere, and I'm just gonna try to find it out. So let's head on and see where the bamboo forest is. We could just go around here and just have a look at the whole map from by just going in the air, So we definitely have a nice jungle here, a nice rainforest look. But I really gotta find the right nodes for me to start. So this is gonna be a bit challenging. Here we have a nice descending ground. I'm just gonna go over here anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna go a bit here and see if I can possibly find any. Yeah, there are also some nice falls over here in this place. Yeah, I kind of know this area, but let's just go forward and find something that looks much similar to a cave. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find this kind of place in this game, but since I didn't play this game, since I haven't played this game, I don't know too much about it. So we're just familiarized right now with the game in creative mode. And if I find something that is really interesting, I'm gonna show it to you guys. I'm gonna show it to you guys. So yeah, here we're supposed to have some sort of, but these are toxic plants. I shouldn't supposed to go this. There we go. I mean, no. There was no cave entrance here. So you really gotta find a place where we have the necessary resources. I guess we could just found the cave right here, guys. I think this place nearby the cave would be a very good starting point. I'm just gonna stick to the cave and see where it leads. Yeah, so it has communications on the other side, right? It has an exit right here, and there are some toxic creatures around here that are pretty dangerous. Yeah, this is a more like swampy area. This looks very nice. But what am I searching for is a node where I can possibly start. An underground source of power, or where I can start building my base. Because I cannot actually remember exactly how you started building your base. So I'm just gonna step through these. Just gonna familiarize myself with the game first. Yeah. So there we go. When you see deposits like that, they should be deposits for trying to start a power node or something. This is coal. Yeah. So start mining coal right here. Yeah, coal is really good, but what I want now is actually open up the production. Here we have constructor crafts another part. So smelter oriented ingots. Miner MK1 extracts oil resources from base road node build on. So I think that the miner should be a good position here. Yeah, I think this is a nice place to build. So I think I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna put a coal extractor. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna put my first coal extractor right here on the mine and just configure the miner MK1. It has no power, right? So it requires produces 10 gold per minute. I guess I'm gonna have to put yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to put some. Yeah, it has no power. We need to build a power generator. So we need a power source here. So if I choose this, so I guess we could build a generator right here somewhere, but I still want to search for the ideal place for building a base. And this is just to know we have a miner here. I'm gonna pull some cords until this. Yeah, let's go and find more resources anyway, because we need. Yeah, this is what I was searching for exactly. SAM. Yeah, this is a nice resource. I mean, yeah, just double tap space, and you'll be on a SAM impure. There you go. Yeah, but we'll have to deal with these
The
creatures around
strange
here.
alien matter, colloquially known as SAM, seems to be in its dormant crystalline state, meaning it won't break down your body into its base atomic components on touch. This living matter is extremely versatile and has countless applications. Store it for later use.
Yeah, SAM is good, but I don't need SAM right now. What I actually need is a peaceful place where I can start building my base. So we'll just look for it in the more like deserty area. I don't know. Maybe I can find something relevant here. But it's kind of weird that I can't find what I'm looking for from the very first start, because the resource nodes are very hard to find. So that's what I'm trying to find right here, guys. I'm just gonna go through all of these forests. This is why I mostly play this game in creative mode, because if you're starting from scratch, it's gonna be very hard. So yeah, it's pretty hard to find resources in this game, resource nodes, and those are deep underground, and the mines just take them off. But right now, what I'm looking for is a resource node where I can start scavenging and building my base, the ideal place for a base. I think this jungle is pretty good, but we still need to find an area where we can start scavenging. So I think this one is a pretty cool. Yeah, we got water right here. This definitely resembles somehow with the sewage area, and I think it's pretty nice. Yeah, right here. So we'll just go right here, man. There we go. We got nice water here, and we got some water pure. Yeah, this is pretty nice over here. So we'll just start building a base, right? First of all, I'm gonna create a biomass burner. So I'm gonna place it somewhere around here. There we go. Yep. And now I'm gonna create yeah, I can create power lines. I'm gonna put production anyway. So I'm gonna create a smelter somewhere around here. right? Just have to put it in the right position, right? So this needs power. So I think I'm gonna have two biomass burners right here, connected with each other. I don't know. Maybe just build two biomass burners, or I can build only one. I don't know. You can build on top of the water places, so I'm just gonna go somewhere around here and just build the. Yeah, I guess you cannot create two biomass burners at the time. So yeah, I have to configure the biomass burner. So I'm gonna put the leaves, and it says it has no connection. So basically now it's on standby, and what we have to build right now is the poles. Power pole or just power line. But I think we need a power pole right here, right? I'm just gonna build a power pole. There we go. And then we have to create a power line between this. Between this. Yeah, I have to create a power line. Just building this, right? Yeah, with this, and of course with this one, right? This one right here. There we go. Now we just created some line here. I'm gonna go and configure the biomass burner. So now it works. Standby. There we go. Yeah, on. So it's now working, right? So we can configure the smelter. We can put copper ingots. We can create copper ingots 2 seconds. There we go. But we still got no power here. Why? Production paused. So here we are, yeah. So now it's gonna be copper ore here. Yeah, anyway. So I need a lot of leaves from around here. Just gonna pick all the leaves I could possibly pick, So pick up berry nuts. There we go.
Potential edible collected. Eating and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
Yeah, so just put more leaves here, and now we're gonna create a base, right? Let's go to production constructor. I think this one is pretty important. I'm gonna place it somewhere around here. There we go, constructor. Yep, and we're gonna connect the light poles. So I'm gonna go to power. I'm gonna go to power line. We can start from here, Can start from here and just connect with the constructor. So we have cables, screws, biomass wood. Yeah, it requires wood, so you can create a lot of biomass stuff right here. And it says that it has power right now. If I start it, it works, so don't worry. And now we have to build our production smelter, miner, and of course we need to get the hub. This is very important. The hub is gonna be very important, so we need to know where to place this big ass place. So I think I'm gonna put it right here. There we go. Yeah. We just started the building hub right here, guys. Interact with the hub terminal base building. Could go around here. Lookout tower, foundation. Could go lookout tower. Anyway. Select milestone. I think we can select this, but yeah, there we go. Yeah. Base building, yeah.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
We start looking for chainsaw. Inventory slots, jump pads. Could go with awesome sink. Yeah. There we go.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the Awesome Resource Sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome. Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fixit Employee of the Month? You could be, if you construct, automate, explore and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated, fun.
Conveyor pole, no. Just gotta make myself some I can also create an awesome shop that I don't know where I can possibly build, but it's gonna be somewhere around here. I don't know where I'm gonna build this. So it has missing materials, screws. Then space elevator. What about this? No.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency in alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract. Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties. Milestone reached. The Fixit Jump Pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed, individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
Okay, so where do I actually upgrade this? Build a space elevator. Yes, I could currently go to creative mode and we can put no building cost. Yeah. So yeah.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
So,
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
complete phase 1, yeah. So yeah, let's go and have this. Anyway. So I basically got a rebar gun right now. There we go. Let's kill this motherfucker around here. Where's the bitch going? Anyway, where's this bitch going? I have to kill it. There we go. Just got the creature killed. Finally. Yeah, so I need to build that one, right? I'm also build a shop here. There we go. Awesome shop, yeah. Complete phase one. I don't know what this is refers to, but Yeah. Yeah, so now we can interact with this. And then I can finally build.
Phase 4 of project assembly completed. If style was measured in my performance reports, yours would be something special. Regardless, saving the day is within our grasp. Do not lose focus now. You must understand the weight on your shoulders, but you are not alone. I am here, and I know exactly what's at stake. This goes beyond Earth. Your actions will affect the universe at large. You might think I am exaggerating. Perhaps you will understand once you finish project assembly. Phase 5 awaits. I expect your best work.
And we need some, we need to put some fuel around here to get this working, I guess, the Explorer. Yeah, we need to. We need to put some fuel in the vehicle, so. Some sulfur, yeah. Not this. Anyway, we'll need to find for some fuel, so. I'm just gonna get out of the vehicle. I'm just gonna grab some leaves from here, yeah. Probably this will respawn after a time, I don't know. Maybe it will respawn after a time. I really do hope so. So let's find more leaves here, anyway. So I'm just gonna put some leaves inside this. In this place right here. Yeah. There we go. Yes, I need to put this still, right here, somewhere. There we go. Yeah, so it can respawn right here. Yeah, so I guess putting a nuclear power plant would be a good idea. I don't know. Yeah, but I only need this type of generator, right? This is not gonna be a problem here that much. We have already power, enough power. So, how about if I get my, can actually upgrade? Wait. Yeah, there we go.
Connection with QAR437 nucleus established and stable. Dispersion initiated. Reinstancing master nucleus to QAR436 Akicha, B1. Hello, this is Ada, your new local instance of Ada. On behalf of Ada, myself, and all of Fixit, I want to congratulate you on saving the day. Every single kitten and puppy would thank you if they could. You have proven yourself to be a worthwhile and productive member of the human race, and have contributed something to this universe that will forever change it. Thanks to your achievements, the next generation of pioneers can now take to the stars and construct, automate, explore and exploit, alongside me. Additionally, you have been promoted to local production manager, effective immediately. Your duties to project assembly may be complete, but your duties to Fixit remain. With your help, Fixit continues to make the universe a better place. Stay efficient. Stay with Fixit.
Yeah, man, the game was just finished already because I selected the faces right, so I can also go around here and just yes, I'm just gonna create this one right here, this crafting equipment area around here, right? I'm just gonna need more screws, I think. Let's produce some screws anyway. Yeah, and I'm just going right here. And I'm just going to creative mod or just give item. Yeah, just gonna get myself some iron rod. Yeah. Yeah, give item. There we go. And the first, of course, screws. I'm gonna give myself some screws from here. And I can finally create my. Yes, I finally created myself a chainsaw. And I can put it to my. And I can create. And I can put my chainsaw on my hands. Right, so now I have the chainsaw. Wait. Damn, this looks so good. How can I actually use my chainsaw here? I'm really curious. How am I gonna be able to use this? So you gotta put some biofuel in it, right? So got 55 leaves in my inventory. I think I'm gonna put all these into the chainsaw, maybe, or I mean, anyway, how to fill up chainsaw? Let's go over here. Let's go over here and just search for some possible solution. So, solid biofuel, yeah. So, we just have to go to creative mod right here and go with solid biofuel. Biofuel. So I'm just gonna go with this about 800. Yeah. And there we go, just got something right here. Yep. So that's how I do it, my friends. That's how I find resources and everything, you know. It's so cool. This geyser looks amazing right here. And it's one way piece of decoration for this place, and I think it's amazing. to water a geyser anyway. Geyser Ebenezer. So yeah, we have all the basic structures. I could get here and just see that everything was built. I have a gun, I have everything I need. Only I'll have to build. The only thing I'll have to build is a hazmat suit and probably some more of this. So yeah, this is the first. I'm gonna save the game in this. Near geyser, so I'm gonna save this as it is. Right, and yep, that's pretty much it, guys. Well, I'm gonna upload these videos. Hope you'll enjoy them. Be right back.